Welcome to the Math School by Ifra. In this video, we are going to discuss the simple rules of indices. Okay, before we move on, what is an index? We have the word index and its plural is indices. Okay, now you should also know the meaning of the word index. Now let's suppose we have 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Can I write it as 2 power 4? Yes. So 2 is basically the base over here and 4 is the exponent. It is an index, exponent or power. It is a index, exponent or power. Okay. Now, let's have a look at some of the rules of the indices. Okay, rule number 1. What is rule number 1? A power m into a power n is equal to a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Simple. A power m times a power n is equal to a power m plus n. When the bases are same, the powers are added. Rule number 2. What is rule number 2? A power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. When the bases are same and they are being divided, then the powers are subtracted. Or a power m over a power n is equal to a power m minus n. Okay? So let's move on towards rule number 3. Rule number 3, what does it say? A power m times n is equal to a power mn. The powers will be multiplied. Okay, rule number 4. Yes, what is rule number 4? A power n into b power n is equal to a b power n. Simple. Okay. Now let's move on towards rule number 5. What does rule number 5 say? A power n over b power n is equal to a over b whole power n. Okay. And what is rule number 6? Rule number 6 states that a power 0 is equal to 1. So a can be any positive number, like 1000 power 0 is 1, 75 power 0 is 1. Okay, now let's move on towards rule number 7. What does rule number 7 say? It says that a power minus n is equal to 1 over a power n. Okay, and let's move on towards rule number 8. What does rule number 8 say? A power 1 over n is equal to a to the nth root. We can say a power 1 over n is equal to a to the nth root. And what is rule number 9? What does it say? A power m over n is equal to a to the nth root whole power m. Okay, so these are some of the rules. You should know them by heart and practice with questions related to these rules, and we will discuss it in the upcoming videos. Okay, so see you in the next video.